Welcome to the Milsurf Mike channel. After the Benchmade fiasco this week, it seems like many in the pro-Second Amendment community have discovered OpenSecrets.org and have started searching other companies who they've donated to. Excuse me. And it's not looking good. Many companies who sell firearms and firearm accessories, have it's come out that they've donated to some unsavory characters in politics. The first victim was Surefire, who it's been exposed that they donated a lot of money to Loretta Sanchez. She's basically a very anti-Second Amendment House member out of California. I looked up MagPul myself, just for shits and giggles, and they donated to Mark Udall up until 2012. Of course, after that, that's when Colorado passed their magazine capacity ban, and after Sandy Hook, so they left and went to Texas, and then after that they've only donated to Republicans, namely Ted Cruz. But they've exposed EoTech this week for EoTech's donated to the devil incarnate herself, Dianne Feinstein. The company that owns Savage has donated to some anti-Second Amendment characters. They're knee deep in a quote-unquote hunting group in Montana who has some very anti-Second Amendment beliefs. So, it's coming out. I mean, it's a lot harder to hide who you're donating to anymore. So these companies who are making these items need to, maybe quit donating to politicians that their customer base hates. Now, Benchmade, one reason I can see some of these companies donating to anti-Second Amendment politicians, it doesn't make it any better. Actually, it makes it a little bit worse. But like Surefire, who's a big portion of their sales are accessories for ARs and other guns, and EoTech, well, they're pretty much all accessories for guns. They probably do it for sales, just because the biggest thing that drums up gun sales are gun control scares. After Sandy Hook, you couldn't hardly buy a decent AR for 6 months, unless you wanted to pay out the wazoo. Magazines disappeared, ammo disappeared. But that was good for gun business. Now, since Trump's got elected, I know, even though, ironically, Trump's been the worst president for the Second Amendment since Bill Clinton, but there's still the perception out there that he's pro-Second Amendment, so, at least a third of the FFLs around my area have gone out of business, and there have been a lot of gun sales going down, except, when there's been the scare here or there, and it's those scares that drum up business, and I can see why, like I said, I can see why they do it. I'm not saying it's right. Actually, it's very, very wrong. But, they donate, like when EoTech donating to Feinstein, the devil incarnate herself, she's the face that can drum up more gun sales than just about anybody. So anyway, just watch who the companies you give money to, who they donate to, because, we don't go to certain movies because of, anti-Second Amendment actors. We don't buy certain things because of anti-Second Amendment policies. And it's unfortunate that we have to watch out now for our, firearms and firearms accessories. So anyway, that's just a few thoughts. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day.